Okay, today I'm gonna start relocating this battery. I need to get my cold air intake in here, but coming from here to here it just doesn't fit, not without making custom piping or cutting, you know, the hood or something like that. But I've kind of had running by two different ideas. Down here you can see where the stock air box, at least the bottom half of it, goes. I thought about taking that completely out and building a bracket and putting my battery down there. The second option, which more than likely I'm gonna do, is damn, it's close. I bought a battery box basically to relocate it. This one is actually for like boats and things like that, but it can be used for auto too. But basically, let me get this damn bar up here. Okay. Basically, you have this box right here, and you're gonna have your cables that will run out here and here, or up here or here. But it's a pretty simple design. Let me get this up here. And it comes with this bracket thing here, so you can adjust the different sizes of batteries or whatnot. But basically, what my goal is to do is figure out a place to mount this up, which honestly I think right here where the spare tire is going to end up being the best spot. I'm gonna play around with it for a minute and let me see what I can come up with. Okay, here's my battery cable that I'm gonna end up using. I actually took this out of my white 88 hatch over there. Someone had already relocated the battery whenever I bought that car, but I don't really feel like waiting for the new cable to come in, so I'm gonna use this one for this 91 hatch, and then when the new cable comes in, I'll use the new one on the white 88. This is what I came up with. There's really not a whole lot of room as far as the way this box design is. But I think what I'm going to do is mount it up here to where my straps will kind of hold this into place right here. And to do that, I have that little thing there, a little bracket. I'm going to drill 2 holes there, and as well as, you know, some like right over here for the other side. Then I'm going to stick the strap through it, and hopefully that will hold it down good enough to do what I need it to do.
Purchase your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today.
I got the first bracket in for this box. You can see I just kind of screwed it in there. I think just to make sure that no leaks or anything happen. You can see where the screws came out right there. I think I'm gonna silicone it or something just to make sure water or moisture don't get in here, and maybe hold it in place a little better. I think where I'm gonna put the second bracket is, see, it's basically gonna go down like this. And I think right here by this wheel well, I think is where I'm gonna drill those next holes. I think this would be a really good idea to go ahead and mark these holes here, make it a little easier. Take the Sharpie and dab there. And
Purchase your tracks today.
right there. Okay. Alright, I got the second bracket mounted in. See how this turns out here. Let's see.
Looks right beats. Alright, battery box is located. Seems sturdy enough to hold. Strapped in right here. Bolted down there and back there. And then, oh, you can see the screws here and here, here and here. I'm gonna take some silicone, like I said, and I'm gonna get that sealed up so no moisture can get in there and create rust or any type of damage or whatnot. But now what I got left to do is run this battery cable, which this has a, I think it's like a 100 amp fuse or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I recommend if you relocate your battery to have some kind of breaker, fuse, or relay, or some sort of safety precaution in case it gets shorted out or something happens, so that you don't start a fire essentially. But highly recommend putting a breaker or something in your car if you relocate it to the trunk. It's not a must, but it is recommended. Alright, I got this damn cable, the battery cable. This is the positive. This is that relay box that I was telling you should need, but I have it running up underneath the seat there. Then coming
through here. And then right now I just kind of have it laying down right here. I am going to tuck it up underneath the carpet once I make sure it works and all that good jazz. Let me turn the light on. If you look right up in here, there's a hole, which is where I ran my my battery's too low. I'll show you on the outside. But where I ran my ECU wires is where I ran the battery wire for now, until I figure out where I want to put it. But yeah, you can't really see it. But anyways, here's the remaining of the positive cable. Then I've got so I think that's for the starter and the fuse box. Okay, so I have these two pieces here, which this is an adapter that's going to connect this positive wire here from the battery to this wire here, which is going to pretty much go in like this, and this one here is going to go to your starter, and this one here is going to go inside the fuse box somewhere in there like that. But let me connect these wires and then I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, I got all three wires connected up to that piece I was talking about. Basically, this is your battery wire here. It's going into here. Here's your battery fuse box wire, and then your starter power wire. I need to tape this up so this doesn't make contact or anything, but that should be good.